Hello everyone, Ginsha here. Today we're going to be playing some more Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and... oh, jeez. Alright. Actually, I'm going to select a different car. I was just trying that at the end of the last stream. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what... I don't remember what we were looking at as far as... And let's just get back in the Celica. I like that thing. I set it up well. Like, it's not extreme. It's definitely not an extreme build, but it's set up well. Alright. I guess big thank you to my audience. I didn't know there was going to be a audience for the shorts from yesterday's stream. I put those out kind of this afternoon, and gosh, they took off, especially on YouTube. The second one took off. I don't think it's gotten any views on TikTok, but yeah, that's the most viewed shorts now is from this game, so I'll probably be trying to get some clips to do. Let's go ahead and okay, that's what we were. Let's do an actual race.
Okay, Benjamin. I have set your route to the dirt race event.
We were running so well in this Celica last time. I think we're gonna do that again. Sorry if I'm like not 100% paying attention right now. I'm also like watching the end of the Coca-Cola 600 because that's going on today. I've been watching it like all afternoon. I was watching it while I was doing the shorts and jeez, I didn't drop down gears enough. There we go. Alright. I think we'll do this, and then I want to do the drift scene. I want to do the drift scene, and I want to get that barn find. So depending on where we are in relation to things, I want to do this race, and then we're gonna see where we're at in relation to things. I think we'll probably be able to just do... Oh, that's a crash. Someone will come back and figure out when in the... Or did he? Oh good, he made it. I've been kind of rooting for Brad Keselowski, and I guess he made it through that crash. I saw on the restart because he'd made 10th on the last on sector 3 or whatever, or whatever they're spacing what that was called. All right, laps. All right, solo. Yeah, I want the Celica. I've got this thing set. I need to do a setup on the Evos too, but for now the Celica is solid. I just haven't taken the time to do... Ooh, fog. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do. This is gonna be kind of the warm-up. Oh, jeez. I was kind of trying to force that. Come on. Oh, jeez, that... I mean, I broke everyone up, but now it's getting hard to catch up to these guys. And okay, we actually did kind of hold a little bit more speed than those guys. It's just going to be a matter of... Okay. 3 laps, we've got time, but... I'd like to get a little bit closer to these guys. There we go. There we go. We really carried that corner. Alright. That's fine. We're caught up to this group. We've got 2 whole laps to catch these guys. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, podium on a warm-up race isn't going to be bad, but... Oh, geez, he really carried through that corner. Oh, and the rest of the pack's catching up. I may have to go into first. Jeez. Alright, come on. We're really close. I think I'm gonna have to rerun this race. We're just getting... There we go. That's a solid pass. Oh, there's the finish. Alright, I want to run that back because I think we can get the win. Third's not bad though. Not for warm-up. Oh, and we're close to everyone else, but I think we can actually win this if I can get away from the pack. This has enough dirt. This thing just... It's weird how this car acts so perfectly in dirt. Like, I've got it set perfectly. Like, exactly how I want it. Alright. Think first person so I get more car feel. Alright, we're holding just right. Just right where we want to be. Just need that opportunity. We can just hold more speed through a couple more corners. Okay, we got another right. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's some solid racing. Sorry for those of you that are fans of the... Oh, jeez. Oh no, I screwed up that corner. Sorry for everyone that likes listening to the Horizon music. I get copyrighted on YouTube if I've got it, so... Or at least I did on the first stream. Jeez, Gosh, I screwed up and now I'm not... Oh, that might be late. I can't claw back. Oh, maybe. Come on. Oh my god, I actually caught that. I didn't think I was going to catch that checkpoint with how... Yeah, the way I race in Forza is very different than the simulators, because you cannot hit a wall like that in a regular simulator and not have tons of damage. Okay, we just need to restart. We're not quite catching them. Alright, I think we'll go back to third person. It's more cinematic to watch that way anyways. Alright. Okay. That was actually a really good start. Getting through that corner. Kind of being a little cheap. Definitely pushing people around, but it is Forza Horizon. That is what we do. Alright. I did try and fix some stream quality issues. Hopefully my mic's better this stream. I realized I was kind of peaking quite a bit. I used to have the exact opposite problem though, where it was always too quiet, so peaking's a lot easier to fix. Just throwing a peak limiter on it, so hopefully that sounds a lot better for everyone. Alright. Just a little tap of the wall there. Ooh. I mean, I'll give him that. That was a good pass there. Oh, jeez. I keep... You know, I was cutting too far in on that corner because I was... That was on me. That was just poor racing line there. Alright, come on. God, I love the way these jumps are on this. Whew. That was... Braked a little too late there, but we're still in it. Still very much in it. Alright. Oh, that downshift is as much as the red line. As much as it seemed like the red line was a lot, the torque was perfect for the drift on that corner. All right, now we're going for it. We are absolutely in it. We can catch this guy. Final Vance, I'm coming. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just getting away. It's just gonna be a matter of can I carry more momentum through certain corners. Oh, I can carry more through there. I know I can carry more through there. Now it's just going to be a matter of making this turn. There we go. Oh, that is quite the lead, actually. That was some good work. That was some good racing. That was solid. Alright, where's everyone at? Sorry, I'm looking at the NASCAR race real quick. Logano's done pretty well. Bell's in the lead right now. And Hamlin's been doing great Hamlin and Reddick have been doing great all race. Alright. Where did Keselowski get wrecked out? No, he's running 10th actually now. He's back up there. He was at 17th for a bit there. Off the restart for this. We're on lap 347 of 400 on that race. Alright. I'm gonna set that one.
Benjamin, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Actually, I want to see... Okay. We don't have that many people watching yet. Part of me wants to do more Drift Club Japan, but let's go ahead and try and get this barn find real quick. And then we'll...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, you... See, I like having a rally car for doing barn finds in this game. Well, you know what, let's, I can see how close that is. Let's just... This is why I like using rally car. Ooh. Oh boy, this was a much steeper cliff than I thought it was. Oh, we are just going through bushes. Okay, this might have been a mistake. Alright, we're gonna follow this river down. And the road's over there. See? Big shortcuts. Way better as an adventuring car. We're not even that scratched up. Look at that. Just the front end.
You have arrived at your
Gosh,
destination.
driving in Japan is Forza Horizon 4 all over again, where it was always driving on the wrong side of the road because you're so used to it being from America. Alright, I'm thinking it's probably not up on this hill. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I guess this will be spoilers for anyone watching as to where barn finds are, but I see a board up here. Which makes me think at the very least I'll get some points.
That's a bonus board. The festival crew have placed a whole load of them around to help festival drivers gain a little ground outside of all the events.
Alright. Like, probably down in here. Actually. Oh, I think we found it. Alright, so that's what they're gonna look like in 6.
I really cannot wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of a legend. Get a camera, get this on.
Alright.
I can't believe it. The whole
Oh,
SXR
yes.
Do
Please.
you know how rare this is?
Rare indeed. Only 5 were made, and this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever managed to get it truly loved the car.
It has a few miles to its name and incredibly looked after. It's mechanically a duplicate of the NSXR, which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
Yeah, that'll be a fun car.
All right, we'll let you know when it's ready. The car's in good condition, but we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Alright. Alright, let's go do Drift Club. I mean, we have to for the sake of the name on this stream. I was kind of trying to think of, like, good names, like, first one was just kind of, like, I didn't have a good name for the first one of these streams, so it was just Racing in Japan. Second one, of course, gotta get our Electric Boogaloo in for the second stream of a series of streams. But, I just was like right before the stream, like I was like, I'm trying to think of things and I'm like trying to remember which Fast and the Furious was which. Like, was 3 just Fast 3 or was it one of the ones with a name? And sure enough, that was Tokyo Drift, so hope you're all enjoying the skins I'm putting on these cars. I'm gonna have to find some different stickers. I've already got 2 that kind of have this livery, but
400 yards, turn right.
I feel like if you're in Japan, you have to have the anime stickers, right? Like, it's a necessity.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Speaking of anime, has anyone been watching Daemons of the Shadow Realm? As that's been coming out? I've been enjoying it. I haven't watched the latest episode yet, so don't drop spoilers. Oh yeah, we're back at it. Gonna get some grinding. Probably won't be as late tonight, but I'm gonna be a little distracted tonight because I'm watching the Coca-Cola 600 while we're streaming, but so I've got that in my ear on like an earbud under my headphones. There are 45 laps to go on that race. It's actually been a pretty interesting race to watch. I'm really rooting for Brad Keselowski. Yeah, Bell's probably gonna take. Well, I don't know. Like, I think he will if he can hold it. But like, was it Hamlin and Reddick have been like also just up there all night.
Turn left.
Let's see.
Turn left.
Oh, Suarez is in first now.
Turn left.
Sorry, it's on my phone screen, so it's hard to read. Alright,
You have
Let's-
arrived at your destination.
let's hit up the Drift Club. Alright. Yeah.
You must be our new
Well,
member.
Yeah, I'm just like I've been genuinely impressed with Keselowski because he started out like what 24th, 25th, and he's sitting at 10th. Like 15 places is quite a bit to. I have to root for my fellow Pollock, you know.
Drift club time is my time, and I want to see what our new recruit can do.
But yeah, Larson's a good pick. Larson's a solid pick.
Step 3 and 4, drift more. Step 5, turn up to Shimane drift circuit with said skills. Step 6, revel in glory. Oh, and stretch goal, get the respect and recognition of Hamada-san.
Jeez, I don't.
Let's stick with step 1 for now.
This will be good for getting a better feel on car control, honestly, in this game.
He's up there with the original Japanese drift pioneers. You see, most racing technique says that oversteer is something to be corrected, but those early drifters said, nah, actually this is fun. They harnessed it, and the oversteer technique was born. Without people like Hamada-san, I would never have thought I could use a car in that way. I'm just thankful.
Trying to get used to how this car is driving. Just getting thrown into something new every time in this. First it was that RX-7, which was... Once I got used to it, it was actually pretty good, but it took a little bit to get used to that. And I'm kind of having the same thing here. Gotta get used to this BMW. Jeez, how many? I guess it's a long... Oh no, I'm losing them. Okay, I need to actually try and... Need to try and get caught up to the other guys.
Yeah, drifting is like one of the slowest, least efficient ways to take a corner. But it's the most fun. Fact.
It is on asphalt. Sometimes on dirt, though, you kind of want to be like right edge of traction. That's
project. I upgraded it to drift spec and welded the diff myself because I was on a budget.
All right. I see. It's a no-chill run, is it?
yeah. All right, I get Logano. He's absolutely a heel. I go back. Sometimes I kind of root for Logano just for the sake of rooting for a villain. Like it's been like Keselowski's one of my favorite drivers. So when they were teammates, of course, I'd kind of root for him just out of the my favorite driver's teammates doing well type thing. But trying to get stars up. I did not get points up enough.
I see potential. Glad to have you here. I look forward to seeing even more.
Yeah.
Step 1 and 2 technically chalked off, so it's onwards and upwards from here. I've got something a bit different planned for next time, so see you soon.
How many stars did we get? Because I feel like we could. Oh, we could do better. Yeah, I want to retry that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Indy was on. I should have watched that too, but
I have a plan.
I don't know. I was just kind of.
Step 2, improve skills. Step 3 and 4, drift more. Step 5, turn up to Shimano Drift Circuit with said skills. Step 6, revel in glory. Oh, and stretch goal, get the respect and recognition of Hamada-san.
Let's stick with step 1 for now. Jordan, what do you know about Hamada-san? You're a super fan, it seems.
Yeah, Hamada-san, he's up there with the original Japanese drift pioneers. You see, most racing technique says that oversteer is something to be corrected, but those early drifters said, nah, actually, this is fun. They harnessed it, and the oversteer technique was born. Without people like Hamada-san, I would never have thought I could use a car in that way. I'm just thankful.
We overcooked that quite a bit.
Drifting is like one of the slowest, least efficient ways to take a corner. But it's the most fun. Fact.
Drift Club taught me everything I know about cars. The limits, the mechanics. My first drift car was a complete starter project. I upgraded it to drift spec and welded the diff myself because I was on a budget. Now don't leave anything out there. No fear.
Trying to just get points here. There we go, that was a solid drift.
I see. It's a no-chill run, is it? Good.
Alright.
Okay, looks like you're gonna fit right in with Drift Club.
Alright. Alright, now we've got the points up. This is kind of a bit of... Jeez. That just spun. Yeah, I don't know what this car has, honestly. It's just whatever the loaner is for the story thing. I have no clue what this... I know it's rear-wheel drive because it is the Drift Club storyline, but... Yeah, we've got time to make it. Yeah, it's got very no-traction-y tires.
That was fun. I see potential. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, it really is going to be a shame if they call it for weather too, though.
And 2 technically chalked off, so it's onwards and upwards from here. I've got something a bit different planned for next time, so...
It looks like
See you
it's
soon.
been holding off. They don't have that many laps to go. Alright. Sorry, I'm watching this restart. Yeah, I pulled those clips from last night, and my God, did those do well
Looks like the region
for
mascots.
once. I haven't had like a lot of luck with YouTube Shorts until those two, so that was good to
These are the
see.
new barn find rumors you've picked up.
Oh, we got a couple barn finds. Oh, and one's
check out this
closed.
quaint little place down in the fishing village.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not really looking for a house, but I'm down to... I'm kind of just still grinding this anyways, so let's go do another barn find.
Welcome to Drift Club Japan, as if there was ever any doubt.
I think we'll do this barn find, and then I need to do upgrades on... I either need to upgrade my Evo or get Impreza, because that was the next race I was planning to do, was Subaru versus Mitsubishi, Evo versus Impreza. Actually, I should, once we get to this area, I'm gonna... Let's get the barn find it, because I want to see what that race entails, so I can set up a car correctly for it.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh, nice. You found a gift drop from another player. How sweet. Honestly, the people around here, the best. Meet me there and we can take a look.
Turn left.
It's a gift drop? What is that? We're definitely going to have to do the food delivery at some point, but... Where? Huh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I want to get this barn find. Last one was an NSX, so that'll be a solid car to have around. Heck, that's actually pretty solid. I'm wrong side. Wearing my NSX shirt. We went and did a barn find and got an NSX. Pretty happy with that. let's see if we can figure out where this barn
You've
find
arrived at
is.
your destination.
Try and search this area really quick, 'cause it's a small cutout. It looks like it's more just where this riverbed is, but this that area absolutely, like, trying to think. I feel like there was some anime I was watching, and it absolutely looks like an area where they did like a camping scene. Outside of the road being right there, but let's climb this hill. Probably not in these thick. Ooh, jeez, what did I hit? Ah, jeez, they're stuck on the... Gosh, they are stuck on the weather on the... Okay, not up here. It's gotta be the third big... There's the rice fields. Ash are talking about the Kyle Busch Memorial stuff, and gosh, I'm gonna miss him as a driver. See a person up here. Oh, yep, bet this is it.
Hey, wanna get some
All
footage?
right.
This will be a mystery solved if we found it.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. They had some polarizing personalities,
Ford
but
Sierra Cosworth RS 500.
oh,
Still
that'll
with the container
be
and everything.
that's been one of the
Looks like
cars
whoever
I've
obtained the
loved
container
having
attempted
on
to
these
extract the
Forza
car
games.
and damaged it. This car dominated in the late 80s, truly the peak of the touring era. Once retired, it was meant to be shipped out to America, but it was lost in transit.
Wow. Shipped, lost, and misplaced. It's a shame it never made it back out of that box. It was a great competitive car.
Yes, originally built to push the speed of the Sierra Cosworth, it had a great amount of race potential. It's a true collector's item now.
Well, let's get it back in mint condition. Fix up some of this unfortunate damage.
We've taken the car back to Yuji's. I'll give you a call once we fixed it up.
Let's Well, let's see. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't have the... I mean, that could be fun, though. Probably
Okay,
have
Benjamin. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Probably gonna have to end up buying a car for it, but...
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see what we've got. Just want to see what they're recommending. That is all the trucks. Alright, well, we'll just stick with what we have. I've got a Raptor. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, they had polarizing personalities, but you can't deny that they were good. Like, they're both good. But yeah, like, I'd kind of take it like anyone. Like, anyone can have flawed personalities, but I mean, talent's talent. I'm gonna miss seeing, like, just because he was that good. I mean, they were talking about how, like, he's one of the winningest drivers of all time. But yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny he absolutely had a polarizing personality. Definitely a hothead. Alright, Felipe, let's get you. Oh, are they actually starting back up? Oh, we're not. I don't know if we're gonna catch these guys. Huh? Oh, not quite. It's so close, we might have to just rerun it. Is that... Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I get... To be honest, I haven't been watching a lot of NASCAR lately. So it's kind of like... I don't know, I've been out of it for a bit. I'm just kind of like, this is the first full race I've watched in a couple years. I was still kind of watching off and on, if I'm honest, because I was cooking, but I was making ribs. So, but those turned out great. They were falling off the bone. Absolutely delicious. Alright, let's retry this. Oh, this narrow section. Alright, come on. Oh my god, are we seriously getting second 2 times? I used to use, yeah, I think I've got the day off for Memorial Day, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Forza tomorrow, but, well, we might, we'll see. I'm not sure what I want to play tomorrow for Memorial Day, but we'll probably do doing that. But yeah, so I used to use Studio, but I switched because I'm doing multi-streaming right now, so I'm live on Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. And so the way I've been doing it is I stream OBS to Rumble Studio, and then from Rumble Studio that allows you to do a split onto like whatever, like I could do more platforms right now. It's just kind of that mix of like which platforms actually function well. Like I have a Kick set up, but for whatever reason Kick always drops. Like it'll just kind of go in and out. So I gave up on Kick for tonight, and I just figured, not gonna deal with it. But like if I want to stream to Bitchute and Odysee, I'll do that on like special occasions, just because like if it's like a posterity stream where I really want to just have that out and like definitely make sure I don't lose it and have it everywhere. Like when I did a May the 4th stream, I streamed that wide to basically all the platforms. But point being, you can set up. Yeah. It's just kind of that thing of studio. Yeah. I've kind of just like I've got it set up this way, and the good thing about doing it through the Rumble Studio, like you see, I've got the chat box in now. I set up last night, but that's actually doing the chat box through the Rumble Studio, and then it does a combined chat. So like if you switched over to Rumble or YouTube right now and chatted in, it would just switch that little Twitch icon to a YouTube or Rumble icon, but it'll still show up on the screen. So having stuff like that for the multi-stream and not having to connect to outside app and add more stuff that I have to have signed in to do things like that, it's kind of nice. And that, like, personally, if this ever, like, if the streaming stuff does randomly take off on Rumble, monetization, if I'm doing it through the Rumble Studio, is way easier. Like, if I got to a point where I wanted to do ad reads, it, like, I can do integration through Rumble and get paid that way. So it's like, if I get to a point where I want to do that, like, I'm already kind of set up, so it's kind of, like, I've kind of got it set into a way that I like it, and it functions, so just kind of fix the small things as I go, and
Okay,
I mean, it's a hobby
I have
for
set
me
your
at this
route to the
point,
road
so.
race event.
But yeah,
Yards, turn right.
it would probably take up less like, it might take up a little less computer power to have to run the browser, is the only thing, would be the advantage to doing the OBS script. But actually, you know what, I want to switch cars. I forgot I had that. 556 versus. Might as well do the focus. No, might switch to a JDM when we get to the race, but yeah, I kind of got off stream and haven't touched the game, so I need to do, like, off stream, start making skins for this game, just because it takes so long to get everything looking just right. Yeah. Oh gosh, now it's really. Yeah, I stopped watching. Did they just call it? 27 laps to go. It looks like they might have. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like the rain's gotten a lot heavier. Alright. Okay, they do wanna. That one's set up for Rally 2. I think we'll take the GR86. Yep, they called it. Alright. Yeah, Suarez got it. Alright, well, we're gonna close that stream. You got my earbud. Alright, now I can actually hear all of what I'm... Yeah. Ooh, jeez. That is wide open and... Ooh, just gotta trust that the traction will be there. Jeez, this is gonna be a race of trust of traction. Ooh, you got right in my way, didn't you? If it wasn't AI, I would feel bad for that one, but it is, so I don't care. Alright, we're back in this one. Oh, now we're out of it. Jeez. Oh, wait. Oh. I screwed up too many times on this. Now I kind of know the... Jeez. Alright. Yeah, every time. That's the one thing that gives me pause to even stream on Twitch, honestly, because for the longest time that was like all the viewers I would get is just those bots. Like, I'd stream elsewhere and get viewers, but like, I mean, YouTube has the same issue, but to a little bit of a lesser degree. I guess I've seen bots, like, early on I would see bots on Rumble when I first started streaming there. But, like, I haven't... Oh, that was a bad start. Yeah, Twitch, I think, is the worst for botting. Like, everyone kind of knows it. Like... I heavily question Twitch numbers. Like, on the other hand, like, I think Burnt Peanut had a pretty good... I didn't even see it, but I don't really watch him, but people brought it up. And he was like, go to random places and people know who I am. I'm clearly not botting. I'm like, fair enough. But he also streams wide, so it's kind of like, because he does Twitch and YouTube multi-stream, which his numbers are really damn impressive. or really damn impressive, considering the multi-streaming, because normally split streaming like I do, it's not the best for viewership, but like, I'm also so small on every platform. Like, I mean, I still do it because it's a hobby. I've been making videos and streaming for what, gosh, this will be, I think, year 11. Gosh, I've been on doing this for a long time, but it's absolutely been very, 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 very off and on, but yeah, this is the 11th year, because 2015, screw it, we're just trying to get points anyways. Gotta trust that the traction's gonna be there. And there's Podium. I want to try it one more time, but yeah, I mean, Twitch is just like, I feel like Twitch is like great for like hobby streaming where you're like not worried about it. If you don't really care for posterity, especially, Twitch is great for that, where you're just like streaming to friends and stuff too. I think all the different platforms kind of have their advantages and disadvantages, and Rumble's obviously kind of like still in its like very much in its infancy as a platform. But speaking of like stuff that's been on Rumble, did you hear about that advanced game or enhanced games thing they were streaming to Rumble? I didn't really get to check it out because the 600 was going on, but was kind of interesting. Yeah, so it's like Olympic events, but like with a mix of athletes that are both on and off of like steroids and stuff, but they're like completely open about like what all the people are on. Freaking interesting as hell, and like the prize pool is massive. Like I watched the 50-meter backstroke, and the guy that won it was a non-enhanced guy, $250,000 prize for first place. Like, absolutely massive. And I think they've got, like, prize incentives for setting world records and stuff, so kind of interesting. I might have to check out, like, see if they put up highlights for certain events tomorrow. Yeah, oh yeah, it's absolutely nuts. Yeah, I guess they hosted it in Vegas. So, like, tons of celebrities are there, and like, I don't know how much you watch, like, YouTube news stuff, but if you know who Tim Pool is, like, they put up an ad. That's how I found out about it, was through his IRL channel. He was doing ad reads for it. Jeez, that was a rough start. You know what? We're just gonna restart because that wasn't a Yeah, fair enough. I watch a lot of news stuff, so like, and like, that was kind of one of those like cultural like sideshow news stories where like people were kind of talking about it just because like the implications and just like the whole is this actually a good thing for society type thing people were talking about. So I don't know, it's interesting. If you're into like sports stuff, it's definitely something to check out for the sake of it's like an interesting thing that happened. There we go. That's a much better start to this race. I do like that they were like, okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna be like absolutely open about like what everyone's on, tell you exactly what their like regiments were to like do this training. Like it's kind of cool that they were at least doing that, because that's kind of like, that's been like the comedian joke. I think it was maybe Bill Burr, or maybe not Bill Burr, but some. I remember there's been like a couple comedians talk about that with like the baseball steroids era. They're like, oh, it was Bill Burr was talking about that because he was like, hey, let them experiment on themselves, because then they'll be the test monkeys, so when I'm old I can get those good drugs and keep myself going. And I'm like, fair enough. I mean, not really, but at the same time, like, if you want to make like an individual league for it. It is kind of interesting that, like, I don't know, I think it is kind of interesting them trying to, like, do it ethically, quote unquote, but I think at least them being open about, like, what everything is kind of like, that probably is, like, the closest to doing that ethically you can get. But, there we go. Just gotta trust the traction. It's really all that I'm needing to. Yeah, I don't know that meth lasts long enough. To be honest. Although mild painkillers, just to get like something that would get rid of your muscle fatigue.
Okay, Benjamin, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Well, actually, you know what? I want to get the... We're so close to this, we might as well do it.
Everyone loves the convenience of their favorite food being delivered. You want to earn credits and drive? Go pick up an order.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Let's try this just for the sake of...
Alright, couldn't be any more simple. You'll get notified that a restaurant has some orders ready. Go pick them up, drop them off to customers, and try not to keep them waiting.
All right. Yeah.
The orders are ready. I have plotted your route to the pickup location.
Hey, I'm Rakuraka's delivery assistant. We've partnered with the Horizon Festival to bring customers food in style. I'll relay any customer, restaurant,
What in the
or
world
store
do they
requests
have in
during
this
your
van?
deliveries.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Definitely sounds interesting. Can't tell if they tried to throw a rotary in this or...
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, here.
Alright.
All right, you've got a buddy with you for this delivery. This customer ordered a batch of shaken cold brews. Both of you will need to shake up that coffee.
Definitely overtook that turn. Okay. Oh. Really? Alright, I wanted to restart the event, but apparently it doesn't. And just
Okay,
wanna...
Benjamin. I have set your route to the nearest fast food job. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards,
We're not
turn
far
right.
off from where that was.
Turn right.
Let's try this again. Yeah, I guess it's kind of that thing, like certain, like the story events and stuff like this, the Forza Horizon series, they'll like have like a custom car.
The food order is ready for collection.
Like this is absolutely just tuned the way that they wanted for the experience. Like this is absolutely a drift van. You can tell. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a rotary engine that's in here, like an RX-7 engine. It's probably supposed to be an RX-7 in a van body.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright.
Parcel ready.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a note that this order contains eggs. Avoid any bumps and don't crack them.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
I thought I had more room.
Turn right.
Okay, this is actually kind of an interesting game. gives you different
In 400
things that it
yards,
wants for
turn
targets.
left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right.
Many thanks. Nice going. We got more orders if you'd like to take them.
All right.
Hey, nice job. You earned yourself a promotion. Keep this up and you'll be climbing the ranks.
All right. Well, that's definitely interesting. Alright. I don't have a good drift car set up yet to do a drift zone. Alright,
Okay, Benjamin. I have set your route to the cross-country
we'll
race
do this
event.
rally event
Easy
that it's
credits,
been
right?
trying to get me to
The
do.
longer you stay in the job, the higher your job rank, and you guessed it, more credits.
Oh, that's that. You know, I actually kind of like that. That's like a good way to like build credits. I'm not sure if it's. I'll have to look how many credits I get per race, but probably gonna end up using the Celica again for this one.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Need to do some car shopping eventually in this game and just get some of the stuff I.
Turn left.
Get some of the cars I want. But. Not sure what I'm gonna want to do for like different,
In 400 yards.
gonna want to end up setting up different go-to vehicles. Like, I think this Celica is just gonna be like my go-to for like
Turn
playing with friends that are getting new to the game. Like if
Turn sharp.
one guy stream with Papa Forge has 5 and he was thinking about getting Forza Horizon 6, so like if he gets it by the time he's warmed up and like getting into it, that Celica is probably going to be good for like doing races with him early on. So I'll probably just leave it exactly how it is. But then I'll probably want to do like an upgrade on one of the Mitsubishis or a Subaru for a higher level. City dogs. Oh, it's cross country.
You have arrived at your
Alright.
destination.
Yeah, it says it's rally. Let's see what it recommends. Yeah, if it's just gonna kinda recommend anything, we're just gonna take that Celica again. Oh, wait. I might not have wanted to do that, actually, come to think of it. You know what? I might undo that, because... you know what? I actually think I don't want the Celica because of the tires. I'm realizing this isn't going to have enough dirt for the Celica to really have an advantage. We'll take stock, but all-wheel drive because it's. Let's see. I know for sure that one's still set up rally, so I think best bet's actually this WRX. Both of those are set up stock. They're probably set up rally-ish, but I'm guessing this WRX is going to be set up the least for dirt. Which means it'll probably be the best chance we've got. Yeah, Yeah, you can see that's got road tires, so I think we're gonna be best off with that. Yeah, this was a good call. The Celica wouldn't have the acceleration over these road surfaces. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of rely on the way that all-wheel drive wheels around and oh, there is some dirt. Maybe yeah. I still think this is probably better off than the Celica. Oh, there was more dirt than I expected. Jeez, I was not in the right gear. Oh, it's 2 laps of this. Alright, we've got time to... Yeah, I think the WRX was the right call. Although having a bone stock car is meaning I'm losing drag races. Oh boy. That was a horrible mistake there. Did I actually pop a tire? Certainly sounds like it. Shoot. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna restart because I started. Yeah. Yeah, see, I knew they revamped the tire physics. I didn't know how much. As people were talking about, it's calculating 6 points of contact per tire at the same rate that it was calculating. I think that's just the sound of the containers, but alright, that's way better. Now that I kind of know the actually knowing the course is a bit of a help. I know someone's right on. Yep, there he is. You can see it on the mini-map. That's the one thing about doing face cam is gotta pick which thing you're covering up. I picked the mini-map because I mean, this is why I need to, I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on how much I want to spend the time to fix the screen issue and switch out which screen is where. But, because with the way everything's set up, I kind of like the perspective because I'm looking at the screen, and then from the stream's perspective it kind of frames it, so I'm kind of looking at the activity going on the screen, which I like. But at the same time, my mic is floating out of thin air on this side of the screen, and when it was on the right side it was like cut off by the edge of the screen, so it kind of looked natural to the way the scene was set up. But pros and cons. Yeah, I'll take a second. That's respectable. Yeah, I don't think you were on when I was talking about it, but I posted those clips as shorts today, and my god, did they actually kind of blow up to some degree. I mean, not to an extreme degree, but like I was getting views pretty quick
Benjamin,
there.
What do you want to do next?
Okay, we gotta do the...
Okay, Benjamin, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Oh, I kind of want to see... Oh, okay, so it's a dirt race event. That's... Which... Is that this? Oh, it is that. Okay. And what do I have as far as... Alright. Mitsubishi, I've got... That one's too high. That's not gonna take a lot of upgrades to get to 600. And what do I just have the one Subaru? I do just have the one Subaru. Maybe we just go with it. Or, although, you know what, I want to get a feel for the, because I think it's probably going to be that unless it decides to give me a Oh my gosh, good luck on that, getting 9 hours. Is it like a video essay of some sort, or? I don't think I've uploaded anything that long. I've uploaded a couple hour-long things. I was doing
damage that we realized. Nothing usually couldn't handle that.
That was actually
200 yards. Turn sharp left.
that was with the elections last in 2024, and I need to start doing it again, but I've just been kind of, I don't know, everything in the news has been so fast, it's kind of crazy. I need to get back into it for midterms, just because, like, Colorado, like, certain things are really important right now. But, and I was doing, like, the first thing I did that was, like, right before was that Alex Jones game.
Turn right.
I started looking. That'll be interesting. I would have personally, if I was doing YouTube something like that, I would probably break it up into hour-long segments. There's a couple like free video editors you could get online that are pretty good.
Turn right.
If I was doing 9 hours, I'd probably break it up into like an hour-long segment each, or well, depending on. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. That is kind of what I was. That was kind of the thought that crossed my mind, was like a sleep autoplay thing, like white noise type thing. But even so, I'd still probably set that more to like 3 hour, like break it up into 3-hour segments.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's see what it's gonna try and... Alright, festival event, solo. What are the recommended cars? So I've got... So I've got that Evo. I mean... Yeah, you have a good night too. Let's see. Yeah, let's just run the Lancer. It'll be a challenge, but especially if it actually throws me up against that suit. Oh, it's a whole group. Alright. Alright, we've got some laps to go for this. Ooh, jeez. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna just try and at least complete the lap. We'll run right, we'll run wide. You know what, we are actually set in a pretty good way. As long as I can... Oh, that was a good exchange right there. Alright, get back in the power band. Oh, we're gonna catch him. I need to reskin this thing and upgrade it. I like this Evo, actually. I'm realizing. I kind of knew I was going to have to upgrade it. This race is solidifying that in my mind. I needed an all-wheel drive rally car anyways for this game that I have set up, so maybe we'll do a segment of upgrading. Although I want to get that other barn find after this race. We did 2 barn finds so far tonight for anyone joining just now. I'm not exactly looking at the streaming side of things. So... Alright, that was a solid race. We had a whole 2 seconds on him.
You did it! Qualified to race a giant mech. I never thought I'd say that.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's a...
You complete the showcase, and that next wristband is yours.
Well, that's a thing to unlock. Oh, and we're gonna be doing gonna be driving another SX against that thing. Alright. I want to do that, but I want to get that barn find right before, because the way that barn finds work. So, maybe we're gonna mark it a little bit more into the... Alright.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, I want my Celica back. Well, actually, we're going quite a ways. I want something faster. RS200, let's go. This thing's faster. And has some rally credentials, so exploring's gonna be perfect in it. This is probably gonna be my higher level rally car once I set it up.
Turn right.
Although it's honestly pretty good stock. Like, this is one of the few cars stock. I mean, it's from that one event, but this is from the last wristband event. You get it as an unlock. Alright. We'll get a little bit of first person for a while. Just for different perspectives. Honestly, this thing has pretty good brakes. If there is a brake upgrade, I'd do it, but I just start doing the perks in a lot of the cars. Back to a more cinematic.
You have arrived at your destination.
I mean, we've got an open field. I feel like this should be...
Hey, someone mentioned to Yuji that a Nissan Safari Turbo had been completely abandoned away from the road around here. Check the photo.
Yeah, we don't need the photo. Oh, that's the legendary car thing. Because they added more ways to get... They have the barn finds still, but they have, like, cars that are just sitting out in the open. I haven't started looking for all of them yet, but... Oh, we got a train track around here. Feel like... Yeah, because this isn't the type of barn. Alright, it's gotta be in this other patch over here. Let's see, 2 different dirt roads. Alright, these are roadside buildings, but and there's the water. That's for the... That's where the ocean is. Oh, there's a good flat spot up here. Oh, that's the road. Oh, no, this is more train track area. Ah. Oh, you. Not in here. Gosh, where the heck is this thing? It's gotta be like actually hidden in some trees or something. I feel like I've been all over this thing. Gotta rip out the whole forest before I find the... How hard is it to find a barn? Can't just be so simple that it's just this barn right here, could it? Oh. Not in the middle of the rice paddy fields. I feel like I've driven through most of this forest already. Nice. Jeez, wherever this barn is, it's hidden. This is gonna be one of those barn find hunters take notes type situations. I've never looked up one of these barn finds, and I'm not gonna start now, but my god, is this actually... I've been in this situation before, though. I never had this much trouble finding them in 5, but I did occasionally have this much trouble finding them in 4. So... definitely been here before. This type of search is nothing new to me. Okay, it's gotta be along the beach. It's the only place I haven't looked in it. There's quite a bit of open space along here. Alright, other side of it. Oh, I think I see. No. I've seen something though. Alright, I see. There's one of these things I can bust. Jeez, I don't know where... Oh, do I see a roof? There it is. Jeez.
Look what
that
we
took
have
forever.
Here. You should get recording. If this is what I think it is, you're not gonna want to miss it.
Alright, let's see what we got.
In its prime, I can only imagine what this Toyota 2000 GT
Oh my
like.
god, please.
Not only beautiful, but incredibly high performing. It was manufactured to be both comfortable for everyday use, but still race ready.
Any Dimension W fans out there?
Fast supercars.
Extremely rare, too. I heard only a small amount were ever produced for road driving.
Indeed. This one's had its interior stripped out. Been resting for a good while. When we get this back up and running,
That is one
it
of
will
the
be
most
truly
beautiful
impressive.
cars ever made.
Well, it looks like we're gonna need to order a lot of parts.
Genuinely one
Let's
of the
get it
most
loaded,
beautiful
Eugene.
cars ever made.
Considering half the car's interior has been stripped, it'll be a bit before it's ready. I'll let you know.
Alright, let's go do the robot race. Boy, is that a ways from here. Alright, well, we'll grab a supercar. We've got a few. You know, I'd actually pulled this, so you know what, I think it's a good call. We're gonna end up right on dirt, aren't we? Kind of figured on the start. We'll get onto roads and then it'll be fine.
Heading to the Chaser Zero showcase. I'm doing mine soon, and as a super fan of the anime, I can't wait. Just a massive mech standing between us and our new wristbands.
Ooh.
Not too impossible, right?
That was a transition.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Just gotta get some speed and then this thing sucks right into the ground. What the heck is that turn?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There we go. Yeah, you can tell I just got this because I haven't changed the colors or anything. Although, do kind of like the British Racing green. I mean, it's the metallic version, but... Jeez, this thing just sucks right into the ground. That's incredible. Alright, we'll give you guys some
There's a
first
rumor of a
person on
very
this.
rare abandoned BMW nearby. Check the clip.
Whew. Was not paying attention to the mini-map there.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Alright.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
It doesn't have downforce though. This thing has got almost too much power for its own good because it's so light. You can see how much power this thing has versus... Yeah, trying to change perspective so we could see that guy in his Ferrari, but I think that was an FXX, wasn't it? Or it was a Law Ferrari, one of the two. Yeah, this thing is certainly for race circuits with relatively long sweeping curves is where this is best at.
400 yards, turn right.
Through the festival area.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I actually pulled this car on a standard wheel spin last stream, though. Like right at the end of the stream. Not even a super wheel spin. It was pretty lucky pull, actually. Alright. I knew we were gonna be getting close to that wristband.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna be driving an NSX. Oh, upgraded NSX with that wing.
Chaser Zero in the flesh. Well, metal. Quite impressive, isn't it? Go get him.
Alright.
Language updated. Chaser Zero engaging systems.
Alright, this is pretty cool.
Set. Flight systems online. Power level optimal. Chaser Zero. Initialization complete.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, they've always got these good jumps.
Analyzing velocity. Victory forecast at 80%. Combining fuel sources.
Jeez. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's actually rumbling the controller with the steps.
Executing splashdown.
Oh, he's taking a shortcut through the lake. That's... not entirely. Alright.
Purging excess water from intake vents. Experimental power systems activated. Operating at 150%. Caution advised. Collision avoidance protocol ascending.
I have no idea what a good time on this is supposed to be. Okay, that was a pretty... I've got to give him that. That was pretty well executed.
Kinetic traversal device deployed. Ready for expulsion. Experimental power systems operating at 200%. Extreme caution. Overcharge. Open door. Flush. Emergency shutdown engaged.
I have no idea what an actual good time on this is supposed to be.
I don't believe many can say they beat Chaser Zero in a showdown across Tokyo City. Congratulations.
Are we actually gonna keep that NSX? If we're not, I'm gonna want to buy one because it's that raced fantastic.
Here you go. One blue wristband.
Alright.
Looks good on you. Now, your next wristband waits behind this Horizon Rush event. It's a cold one. With that new wristband, you'll be driving faster, Class A cars. Perfect for these new events.
Alright. Alright.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Actually, you know what? Oh, we got that. First off, we're gonna switch to that. First off, we're gonna switch to that since we just collected it. 'Cause like I said, I want to drive this.
In 200 yards.
Second off, where is? We're gonna go to the house and do some upgrades.
Round when it is safe to do so.
So I was watching a thing on the way people were saying to do upgrades in this game.
Turn left.
We'll make another skin too.
400 yards. Turn left.
I want to make the skin on that Evo.
Hey,
So we're gonna
the
want
Honda
that.
NSXR GT is ready in your garage.
Awesome. We got the first of the barn finds ready. I want to see if we can get all the barn finds to show up, and then we'll probably end this, all the ones that we've collected so far. Not sure how long we'll see when we get to the house how much progression we have. And see how long they're supposed to take, because it is getting pretty late. But I wish we could listen to music, but YouTube will bop me.
You have arrived at your destination.
I liked having the chat and the screen though for streaming. I think we're going to be doing that in the future. I think we're going to leave that.
Welcome back, Benjamin.
Alright, barn finds.
Considering it's been driven in complete secret, I think you owe it to the car to show it off.
Yep. Alright. Oh, this one's ready to collect too.
You'll enjoy this one. It's a real sought-after collector's car, especially with that iconic double wing.
Yep, we're gonna... Oh, I wonder... Okay, I need to look at what the CR is on this, because if it's high enough, we might just upgrade this instead of that Evo. Okay, that one's still going. Oh, it's a C. Alright, we'll probably upgrade that later then. Because that's about the same that Celica started out at. Although that is going to be some light upgrades, and that's going to be perfect. Just like pretty much just brakes. Honestly, on that car, it's probably I want to drive it stock first before I do any upgrades. So probably that might be something I upgrade off stream. But let's see my cars. All right, we need to set up some cars for events. So yeah, we're going to do. Oh, we do have this already. That's from the welcome pack. I kind of want to get this one set up though. I kind of like the stripe that it comes with. Alright, we'll get the paint done first. Alright. I'm guessing that's a stock paint. Yeah. I like that in red. Alright. And we're gonna do save to current car. Alright, so this is middling B right now. Alright. Apply vinyls and decay. Oh, really? You lose the... I actually have to choose between the... I kind of like the stock. Yeah, wastes less time if we do it. Let's just go to upgrades. What is... Yeah, let's just do it custom. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, weight reduction, full weight reduction. That already gets us into a full-on race, well, yep, full-on race brakes. And we're turning this into another rally weapon. So yeah, we'll go to rally springs. Chassis reinforcement. Yeah, people were kind of saying you could get away with not. We're already, oh geez, we're already at 620. Alright, if we... Okay, we can get full roll bar upgrades. We'll just not stiffen the chassis yet. Arrow. I kind of like the... Nah, I'll leave the wing. Is that really... You know what? That actually might kind of help in a weird way as far as a CR, even though it takes it. Alright, what is the 11? 2 pounds for the vents. 13 pounds does the... As much as it... I kind of like that for the... It's actually putting us at a disadvantage, but we're going to be on dirt a lot. Okay, that was the other... Oh, wait. Okay, so... We're going to want the rally differential. Race driveline. What's the difference between stock and street? Sport transmission. You know what, I kind of didn't mind the transmission we had in it, so we're just going to leave that alone, oddly enough. Although, does that unlocks... I mean, just leaving the gears the same, and you know what, for one... I think that's fine. Alright. People were saying clutch doesn't matter as much in this. But, yeah. How much does a clutch? +2. Yeah, let's do a clutch. Alright. First thing. Oh, that puts it exactly at... I want to see as far as power adders. I mean, if we've got something that puts it at exactly 700, we just get good handling out of it. I feel like that'll be the way to go, honestly. We really want, you know what, just anti-lag puts us right at the top of the class. Is that, it adds 150. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, and it's a cheap upgrade package. All right. Oh, but... Okay, hold on. I need to see what tires it's on currently. As far as stock tire compound. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink it. Although we might go back to stock tire compound and see what a... Actually, let's see. We're at 655. Okay, that pushes us over. So we can either have rally tires, have advantage on dirt. Well, if we do A4, give it, well, it's a bit less power than we wanted, but it's back to 700 overall, and that should be pretty proper rally weapon spec, so yeah, that's cheap upgrade too. Alright, I think, yeah, since we've gone partially off, I think I want to see what designs people have had on this real quick. Alright. Yeah. There's some decent ones out there. Okay, you know what? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go non-stock. Let's have the matching carbon fiber. Let's see. Mirrors gotta go carbon fiber. Wing stang. Brake caliper. We can do. Do we do matching color or do we do a different color? And no one's chatting. I can't hardly see that. If I go to bright red, that actually makes it. I know it doesn't match 100%, but that makes it pop. Or if I do, what about a yellow? I think red. And I think where is it painting on these wheels? Like I can see it on some of them, but yeah, that's more of a yeah, I think the black looks good. Alright. Window tint. We're gonna go back to that purple like we did on the alright. Save the current car. Alright. That's looking better. 5 vinyls and decals. It's gonna. Alright. Let's just. I want to see what the curated groups have. Alright, we're definitely going to add a bongo cat this time, but I think that is going... Perfect. Nice. Alright. Then we'll add load a final group. Get our Don lucky cat. Turbo Granny's fitting perfectly on there. That's perfect. Alright. Back. Our final group. Try and get relatively close to mirroring that. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. Roof. Just want to see. That one's locked out design. And locked out, of course. It's locked out. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Well, in that case, we're gonna go back to our classic and think using that blue. Alright. Close enough, you can barely see it. Alright. I was trying to get it to not touch that bumper, but... Alright. It's the cat car. Alright. Saved car. Alright. Alright. I think that should do... Well, it's getting pretty late. Let's just see how this drives real quick. I don't know what I want to stream tomorrow. It's gonna be Memorial Day stream. I've never done a specific Memorial Day stream before, so I haven't. Oh, here's some dirt we can try it out on. You know what? I was worried about the acceleration for going into this class, but it still might be a little off, but it's not. The handling is gonna make up for it for sure. Just wanting to get all that road explored. Alright. Alright, we've got a Class A rally weapon. And room to upgrade if we want to turn this into a Group S, although I think we'll probably pick a different car to do that too. Either do it to that other Evo I've got, or by then we'll have something, and those are red we can kinda... Oh, this is good for getting a feel. We're kind of drive around a bit and just get a feel for this car. Geez. It's still easy to overcook things in this, so. But not to the degree where it's scary. I think we've done a good job. It's just a matter of learning the quirks. I'm definitely going from a rear-wheel drive rally weapon to an all-wheel drive rally weapon, so...
You have a treasure. Would you say you're more like a pirate or a detective at this point?
I didn't even see that on the map. Let's see, how does this... Trees, small trails. This is a footpath. This is absolutely a footpath. I don't know where the actual dirt was that it was trying to point to. It had dirt that it was pointing at, and I don't know where it was. There's this board. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if you were there for the reskin of the Evo, but we did our Dawn to Dawn cat. God, that's such a funny show. The Dawn to Dawn cats will continue until something else shows up that I like. The Dawn to Dawn cats will continue until morale improves. Ooh, jeez. We didn't do... Oh, they did. Okay, you know what? For the sake of... Because of the stream title, and solely because of the stream title, I want to get... We're getting one more event done. It's got to be a drift event. Just for the sake of... stream title.
In 200 yards, turn right.
And then I'm going to bed.
Turn right.
Gosh, I didn't even mean to stream for 3 hours. This game is really fun. You can tell it's a fun game when I've been streaming for almost 3 hours and didn't think I'd been streaming for 3 hours. Although, like, if that was one of the comments on the shorts was about me playing with controller versus playing with wheel, and I'm like, look, be completely honest, if I had been streaming with a wheel, I would feel very tired. I would definitely be feeling like it was 3 hours, just because that feels like driving. Even if this is even if this is more arcadey, that would still feel more like driving. Having to physically move the wheel for 3 hours.
Turn left.
Maybe I'll try it on a future stream, but while I'm unlocking stuff and wanting to do
Turn left.
unlocks and upgrades. Although this, I'll be honest, this is the closest to a simulator
You have arrived at your
at Forza Horizon. I think people are probably right if they said this is closest to the simulator. Yeah, that's fair enough. I do feel like I could probably play this game with a wheel and not be like, kind of like, can't remember if it was 4 or 5. I'd tried with a wheel. I think it was 5. I'd tried with a wheel. I was just like, I mean, it was fine, but it was like, it's just this style of driving when it's a little bit arcadey. You really want to do extreme moves, and it's hard to do like extreme drift moves.
Tell him.
Hey, we met briefly. Rob Glenn likes drift a lot. That guy. So I think it would be a good idea to head to the Snake In Mountain passes. That is a classic drifting ground.
And we will be running the exact same route from any number of Isamu-san's drift videos. So let's head out and up.
Alright.
This is the natural roaming ground of Hamada-san, up on the mountain pass. Trust me, the drive is worth the payoff.
I'm guessing it's playing Initial D stuff.
You should already be familiar, but if you find yourself 1v1 on a mountain pass, well, it's probably Toge.
Let's be clear. Toge is about grip, speed, focus. The roads we use as drifters and Toge racers are the same. We just use them differently. Drift isn't so much focused on speed. It's measured in angles, in flair, in how long you can hold your nerve.
This actually kind of wants to kick loose a little. Okay. Can I restart? I am feeling like I need to...
This is the natural roaming ground of Hamada-san, up on the mountain pass. Trust me, the drive is worth the payoff. And he might hear about it, if we're loud enough. You should already be familiar, but if you find yourself 1v1 on a mountain pass, well, it's probably Toge.
Let's be clear. Toge is about grip, speed, focus. The roads we use as drifters and Toge racers are the same. We just use them differently. Drift isn't so much focused on speed. It's measured in angles, in flair, in how long you can hold your nerve.
There we go. Oh, I went over. Alright, screw it. It's the last event of the night. I'm gonna be lazy. Further back, apparently. I wasn't braking enough. Should we at least make the...
I hope you're ready to take over this road. Like I always say though, in Drift Club, we want to see style. Because drifting without style...
is just skidding, right? I say that too. No, hold on. I got that from you.
Words to live by, laddo. Right, buckle up, and I'll see you at the finish.
Alright.
Now, you don't need to pass. Just keep up, send it around the turns, and don't look down.
That is outrageous. On these roads as well. Whew. Not gonna lie, fully jealous of you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads.
Did I get myself stuck?
Okay, locked in. Keep going.
Jeez. Okay, I honestly wanted to restart just because I've been spinning out so much.
Now, you don't need the pass. Just
Yeah.
keep back, send around the turns, and don't look down. Not gonna lie, fully jealous of you in that car right now. That is iconic, especially on these roads. That is outrageous. On these roads as well. Phew. Okay, locked in. Keep going.
You know, just keeping the tires spinning is kinda... This thing will keep the tires spinning. I will keep those points. Ooh. Okay, you know what? That was on me. Might have overdone it a little.
Jordy, your friend is showing you up. You're not gonna take that, are you?
Jeez. I've got time.
Oh, yes, absolutely flying.
Not really, but it's a way to do it.
Well, you two, it's been a pleasure, but I have to scuttle off. I'm doing one
Just
of those
don't change gear and let those tires keep burning.
Tell you what, I'll get you a sweet discount if you show up and drift with us at the circuit when we're ready.
I'll see what I can do. Only because you're doing such a fine job.
Yeah, they
But
license
the
a lot
discount
of
could
body
grease the wheels
kits
a bit
for
too.
this game, apparently. These body kits are pretty, like, iconic in Japan. So, I feel like people were going to expect it.
Okay, Benjamin. What's next?
Alright. I'll say that
Okay,
we're doing
Benjamin.
that.
I have set your route to the road race event.
A+, S tier, 3-star. Big time effort there. Well done.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Genuine curiosity. Is anyone around the...
Recalculating route.
Oh, there is some... Oh no, it's for sale. We'll go ahead and... just so we can show off the... Got our bongo cat in the back, and I actually did a good job mirroring this time. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna call it for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. I am really enjoying this game. We're gonna definitely be doing more of these streams. I don't know what we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll figure something out though. But look forward to that. I'm gonna try and get on tomorrow at some point in the day. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. This is Ginsha signing out.